Dear Nigerians in diaspora, I hope you are doing well. A lot of you watch my videos. Some of you are on my other channels. Some of you watch my videos, you comment because I see your from my back end. It shows me those of you who are in the UK, those of you who are in US, those of you in Canada. It shows me from my back end. And this message goes out to you. I know the pressure about taking care of the home front. I know the pressure about trying to pay fees because this guy you're seeing on this particular guy I've seen in this video is dead. This guy died, I think, days ago. What happened? He went to work to be able to make up his school fee, and then he passed on. A lot of you are going through pressure. You're undergoing, I don't know the word to use. You go through a lot. I want to tell you that you are very important to society. Just recently, a lawyer, was it last year or early this year, a lawyer, they had just a child. She went to work and she was not feeling well. She still managed to go to work. And it's so annoying how the husband was the one that even took her. The husband took her to the office to do what exactly? To go to work. And then she collapsed. They brought her back dead. Now they are doing a GoFundMe account to be able to bring this guy you're saying back home. Like, I want to understand why it is so difficult for you guys to understand that no matter how much you work, if you like, work 24 hours, if it will not make add up, it will not add up. I understand it's not easy because those of us who are not there, who have not jackpot, we may not understand what you people are going through. Those of us who go there and come back may not ever understand because the reason we go there is to spend money, is to come and do holiday and go back. But those of you who live there understand the reason why you are there. Now, I used to tell people that if you are a couple and you want to jackpot, let the man go first. Let the man go work for like 6 months, or better still, drop your children with your family, a family member that you trust, and go out there and hustle. By the time you hustle, you can come back and pick your family. Like I made mention one time in a video I made, I said, there's this family that they went for vacation, they took all their children, they went for vacation. When they got there, I think it was either Canada, they went to Canada. When they got there, they stayed there and saw how everything was. They came back from the holiday, they dropped their children, put them in their school, look for someone in their family that will be taking them to school and back. At the end of the day, they used to send money to those children and the parents. By the time they stayed there for 1 year, they had saved up money. They were able to get a mortgage for a house. And they came back and started, because the guy was into the tech world, and they were able to get their own house through mortgage. And they came back. They were living fine. The woman was still working, the man was still working, the children were in school, and their school there is free. So at the end of the day, everything is about planning. I know it's not easy. Sometimes you people have to get proof of funds to be able to show you have money, and then the money is not enough because of the exchange rate and all of that. But the truth is that, please, we love you. We want you to be alive. We want you to be alive. I'm sure your family members also want you to be alive. And this made me when I saw this news, it made me upset, because if the government is doing things well, Nigeria is better than the UK. Nigeria is better than America. Nigeria is better than Canada. Nigeria is better than all these first world countries you people have run into. But the kind of policies, a lot of you left Nigeria out of frustration, not because you wanted to. A lot of you left Nigeria because you saw that you are getting old and things are not adding up. A lot of you left Nigeria because you thought by now you should have gotten a PhD, but you could not get it because of bad government policies. Now, even if you earn about 500,000 in Nigeria, is just almost like nothing because of bad government policies. So by the time we look at all these things, we really, really understand why you had to jackpot. We understand. But when you want to jackpot, please plan it well. Plan it well. If possible, you need to even just go and squat with somebody, beg the person, share accommodation with the person. Just anyhow you can be low key. Tell your family that as you are going, they should not expect anything from you for 2 years, so that you'll be able to concentrate. That's for families who are always thinking that once somebody goes, it is like that. Another thing is, people should also let your family members know that when you travel abroad, it's not the way they are hearing it that it is. So a lot of people travel on debt. They need to work to pay the debt and also pay the reason they are there, which is school. So you need to also let your people know that, see you, as you are going, it's not going to be a bed of roses. There are so many things you need to do to be able to stabilize, that they should give you 2 years. Just like I used to tell people, when you get married, tell your people should know. Even the pastors in our own church will tell the family members, don't ask them for money for 1 year. They need to stabilize. That is how it should be in other things. So diasporans, Nigerians in diaspora, wherever you are in the world, wherever you are, whether you're in African countries, so please take it easy. Yes, Nigerians are hardworking, but we need you to be hardworking and alive. Most Nigerians, that is why I don't even get offended with my friends who travel out and don't ever communicate. It's not easy. The workload there is crazy. Except for those who are already made before going there. Even the ones that are made before going there, they still need to do some certain things to be able to pay some bills. Because you do not have so much money to just sit down. You are not Elon Musk. Neither are you Mark Zuckerberg that has so much money that don't need to work. I still see some people who are from well-to-do homes go outside the country. If they are spending more than 2 months, spending more than a month, they need to take a job to be able to survive, because you need the money. So at the end of the whole thing, please, we need you alive. Nigerians, I beg you. We know that it's our government that is the cause of all this, and all the blood of all these people that are gone. We put it on our politicians who are not being straightforward. We put it on them. Okay, now look at it too critically. Our president is in another man's country resting. Meanwhile, he could have gone to Obudukato Ranch or gone to other, tourism environment in Nigeria. We have a very beautiful place here at the Zuma Rock Resort where you would have gone to stay, but they will not, because they don't even believe that the security here is enough for them. The security that they have said they have kept under control, they are not even believing it's enough. They are going there. The doctors we have here in Nigeria are still the doctors who are working in the UK. So you run from here and go to UK to go and do treatment. And you see, that's what I used to tell people. It's not where you give birth to, where you work, or where you go to see a doctor that matters. So if God does not say you are going to make it, you will not make it. Though. I have seen somebody I know who went to America to give birth, and she did not come back alive. She gave birth to the child, but she was not alive. So it's not about that. I've seen people who went to the UK, lived there, they did not get pregnant. They came to Nigeria, did IVF, and got pregnant. This Nigeria you are seeing, you people underrate Nigeria because you think that because government. See, Nigeria is not the same as government too. There's difference between Nigerians and the government. Totally. If we were the government, we won't be crying. If we were the government, we will not be. They will not wake up one morning and put the fuel price at 2,000 naira, because it's getting there. It's actually getting there. People living in diaspora, please. I used to tell you, like now, so some of you who are in diaspora, let me give you tips. If you open a TikTok account, let me give you tips here. Open a TikTok account with your current location and your number, and start selling, digital product online. My brother, in a month, you can earn more than $2,000 or £2,000, depending on your location. I tell you this for free. So I decided to just give you this advice for free to make money. You can actually earn even $5,000 if you are serious with your TikTok account. Why do you think that a lot of diasporans, people who live in diaspora, do a lot of TikToking? Because they know there's money in it. Start, influencing for those things. Any link you put under the cart for them to shop, as they are shopping, the company is paying you. There are people who in 7 days, they make up to £1,600. These people I'm telling you are people I know. I have, in-laws who do the same thing. I have friends who do the same thing. They sell online and they make a lot of money. Some of them have even resigned. They are not working again in the UK. What they are doing is online marketing. This thing I'm still telling you. You leverage on those places. Drop shipping is there, but if you know that drop shipping will cost you stress, which is not stressful anyway, just go into this TikTok marketing I'm telling you. When you buy a shirt and tell them this shirt is selling at so price. If you like it, click on the link to get one. As you are clicking on that link, they are paying the person. So you are making money. So you can actually make £10,000 if you are serious. $10,000 if you are serious. I tell you this for free. If you are serious and you have a lot of followers, some of you have 50,000 followers on TikTok and you're not using it. You're not utilizing it. So as you watch this video to the end, go back and open your TikTok account and start making money, so that it will ease you from working too much. In that TikTok, at least you're at home doing the TikToking and you're making money there.